Amen. Thank you so much, Dela. I'm very grateful for your prayer. So we are also doing it. We are making a difference. We are making money and we are having fun. That is the whole essence of this business. And so if today is your first time, you are very much welcome. Hopefully you can just go to the chat box and just let us know what your name is and who invited you, so that we can be able to acknowledge you and give you what you deserve and what is due. I can see a couple of new people there, and I just hope that as we go through the presentation, you will get to understand what UBN is doing and how you can also get on board and join us on this crusade. We are on a crusade, a very serious crusade, wanting to make sure that everybody in Ghana here gets to know the right things to do. And as we do this, that is how the empowerment is going to come from. We are going to make a lot of money out of it. And for the fun, it's just going to be something else. It's just going to be something else. So just for the sake of our new people, it is very important for you to know who we are as UBN. Okay, so we are simply a marketing company. We are specialized in insurance and financial products. And we connect, we make sure that we give a lot of financial education. When people receive this kind of education and they are very much convinced with the solutions, with the education we are giving them, we direct them and give them the right solutions that they require. And so tonight, hopefully we are going to go through what these problems are, what the solutions are, and how people can be able to get something good out of it. So this is what we do. We are an independent body. We are regulated, we are licensed, we are registered. So everything about us is very clear, very straightforward, very, very transparent, and very genuine. So right on your screen, just for you to acknowledge some of the things that we have done before, we are still doing. We are making a difference in a lot of people's lives through the education we are giving every evening and every month as we do our summits and all that. So we are directing families to have the right foundations when it comes to their whole financial plans. And this brings a lot of excitement to people as and when they hear this. They become so enlightened. And a lot of them probably have encountered these things before, but they are very shocked about the revelations we kind of give to them. So on your screen, we have covered over 400 families. Today, as I was counting, that was 450 families have been covered on our platform. They have understood what we are doing and used our platform to cover themselves adequately. So on a minimum, we have done about averagely 100,000 per each of these families. And that means that we have covered them up to a tune of 40 million Ghana cedi with our partner. And very soon you will get to know about this. And I think this is mind-blowing and very, very great. So you can see some of the rewards that we give to people, just like you were watching with IFA. They were giving rewards. They appreciate people with hard work. The same way, when you work very hard as a top earner, as participating in whatever we are doing, we also recognize all the work that you do, and we give you those rewards accordingly. There are certain trips that people also win awards and they meet targets. So you can see on your screen what we did at Royal Senchi. It was fully sponsored. Fully sponsored. You go in, enjoy yourself, come and just report and tell people about it. We can see what we did at Dodi as well. It was so much fun on the Dodi Princess. It was full of a live band with Palm Eugene. It was just an exciting day all together as we had that fun. And also the money bit. So for the fun aspect, those who are just joining us, there is a Dubai trip coming up, which is also fully sponsored. All you need to do is to hit your target of 64. Get your 64 people on board, and you have your plane ticket covered, you have your hotel bills covered, you have your food, everything is covered for you. What are you waiting for? And the money bit is also there. So as of now, I think I haven't added what we've paid out recently, but in 5 months, we have done about 148,000. If I add up what is there, we've done close to over 160,000 that we've paid to our partners. These are people who just believed in whatever we are telling them, and they didn't. So the same way I'm going to present to you tonight, just do whatever I'm going to tell you and get other people on our platform to do whatever you also did, and you are going to make money. Okay, that is how exciting it is. So our objective today, if today is your first time, we are going to help you find a purpose. All right, we are going to help you find a purpose. Now, one of the objectives tonight is to help you build a passive income. Now, a lot of people are very comfortable and used to their active income, which is the normal salary that you earn every month. But tonight, I want to introduce you to an opportunity where you can make probably an extra 1,000 Ghana cedi, and that is what you are also looking for, that would change and transform your life for good. It could be an extra 2,000 cedi, 5,000 cedi, or whatever your limit is. This is the best platform that can help you achieve that. It is tried and tested, and it's been done. And so we know what we are talking to you about. Again, we love to touch other people's lives. So when you hear this good news, we expect that you also share the same information, help make a difference in somebody's life. And as you do that, the money will begin to flow. The money will begin to flow. Now, we are also helping you to become financially independent. Now, that is the wish of so many people. Everybody would love that. They want to own their own business as well. They want to probably control things for themselves, where they can even go to the golf course, play a bit of golf before they go to work or attend to their normal duties. But how many people are able to do that? It is because you are not a financially independent person, because you are probably not a business owner. Someone has a stamp on you, and that is how come he says get to work at 7 or 8 o'clock, close at 5 or 6 o'clock, and you don't have a choice. Whether it is raining or it's not raining, you have to go. When you are going, you are even insulting these people in your head, but you still have to go. I've done this before, and I have moved from that kind of lifestyle, and you can equally do the same as you come on board. So we have great partners that we work with. Now, our partner, which is the company we are so much affiliated to, is Alliance Life. And this is a company that is doing and gaining a lot of awards year after year. Year after year, they are winning awards because of their strength, because of their claims history, because of what they are doing in the space of Ghana here. We have Adansi Travels, our travel partner. We have GIG Energy, and we have Kopman. These are all partners who love what we do, and they are just going ahead with us. Now, a lot of people would want to know, so where is UBN located? Where are you operating from? Are you just a virtual platform, or you have a space? You can see right there on your screen, our corporate office located at East Legon, Day Street, very close to ANC Mall, or very close to the Melcom or Max International office, if you are very conversant with the East Legon enclave. So that is our beautiful office. It's open to you every time you are ready. Just bring in your people, and we'll be very much glad to help you with this business. So UBN, we are very much interested in creating wealth through leveraging within the life insurance space. But you know, wealth creation is a choice. We can take you to the riverside, but we cannot force you to drink. We can let you know about this big opportunity and the fact that you can earn a residual income, but you might choose to take it or not to take it. I can't force you, but I can only let you know the prospects that is in this business and what you can make. So you can either stay on your normal income, where no one has turned into a millionaire by just earning an income. I haven't seen it before. Maybe you know that person. You can share with us anyone who has become a millionaire or a billionaire just by earning an income. So it's your mindset, but these are people who never make it big. But we believe in creating wealth through a residual income, where we are giving you the opportunity to create wealth in an industry. Now, within this industry, which is a life insurance industry, is the biggest all over the world. Now, if you go to Asia, you go to the US, you go to the Europe, everywhere, it is this industry called insurance that creates a lot of money for even the banks. They own all the hotels, they own all the banks, and every institution you can talk about, it is coming through the space of insurance. The reason being that they mobilize a lot of premiums, and when these premiums are mobilized, they have to give them out or put them into certain investments that can yield returns for them to be able to pay their claims and all that. So it's a very big industry, and that is the industry we are trying to invite you on tonight, to let you first of all see what they have got to offer and the opportunity that UBN has created for you to get. So we operate on 4 pillars. 4 pillars is what we leverage on, and it's very, very great. Now we are leveraging on a very solid company, which is Allianz Insurance Company, very great company. We call it the German machine, but they are located right here in Ghana. The general business aspect has been here for about 13 good years. So they have been in Ghana and doing a lot of great things. Now, the product they have, which we are also leveraging on, is very, very powerful. It's a powerful product that can solve a lot of needs for your family. It's a serious family security plan that I am going to let you understand tonight. And also, there is a great compensation which you can get by just leveraging on the UBN platform. Great compensation as to what you stand to get. And also, we don't leave you to do this business alone. We know you don't have that strength to go alone on this business. That is why we create the teamwork for you. We create a platform for you. We create the systems for you to be able to get into this business and do things right. So just a little nuggets about this company, Allianz, their strength and how resilient they are. This is a company, right, that in 2019 was the fastest growing insurance company. In 2020, they also won the same award, the fastest growing insurance company, and they are making a lot of impact. Now, within this space that we are operating, just like whatever happened in the banking industry, in this year, 2021, December, there's going to be a shakeup within the insurance space as well. Now, the regulator, which is the National Insurance Commission, is saying that every insurance company, you need to recapitalize. Make sure that on a minimum scale, you have 50 million as your capital requirement. Now, this is what Allianz even marvels everybody. They come out very clearly, and as of now, it is the only company that has boldly declared in the newspapers that we have recapitalized and done over the 50 million that they are talking about. They have done a total of 107 million. 107 million, which is more than double what the regulator is asking them to pay. Now, when it comes to claims, as of April 2021, Allianz have paid 807 claims to people who have believed in them and signed up to one product or another with them. 807 claims. That is very, very impressive. Because a lot of companies would run away from claims when they are called upon. But Allianz says, no, just like our strength, we give out and we make sure that we place people back into the same position in which they were before the law. So these are just little nuggets that I'm just trying to let you see. But more importantly, you need to get to know the product on which we are also leveraging on. The product we are leveraging on. Now, this product is called the Income Protection Policy. The Income Protection Policy. Now, most of the time, you meet people who have cars, and they will tell you that I have insurance on my car. I have a comprehensive insurance on my car. They are bold enough to say that. You meet people who have put up certain great buildings, and they will tell you straight to the point that because of the expenditures and amount of money that went into that building, they have protected that building, knowing very well that fire can set in, other things can set in like burglary and a whole lot. So because they don't want to lose that house, or they don't want to lose that car or that property they are talking about, they have insured it. They have insured it. But tonight, I want to talk to you about something that a lot of people forget. They forget entirely when it comes to their financial planning. No, they don't even hit on it at all. Probably because they have no idea about it or no one has educated them on. And that is the single most important decision everybody needs to make in their life. The reason being that that car that you are talking about, that you are riding, that is giving you the ability to move up and down, it came as a result of the income that you earn or your sweat. And that is why you love that car and you don't want to lose it. That house you are talking about, or the laptop, or the property that you have that you are so excited about, it came through your income. So it means that the income we earn is very, very important. So in every single home, the responsibility of that income is to provide for the food. The basic things is what I'm letting you understand, the basics. So for instance, the 3 square meals that you are eating or you are providing for the family is through your income. You buy the groceries, you go to the marketplace, it is the money that buys. The utility bills, another basic thing that you need, is also coming from your income. Your medical bills is coming from your income. Your rent is coming from your income. The school fees for the kids is coming from your income. When the income ceases to come home, it becomes a very difficult task for people to kind of go on with life. And that is why, amazingly, you find people on the streets because probably at a younger, tender age, daddy probably passed away, mommy also passed away. There was nobody who was supporting. So lifestyle had to change and they had to end up in the street to find a way of survival. But should we wait till these kind of things happen to us before we think about what has to be done? No. That is why UBN, we have taken it upon ourselves to educate people about this simple, most important thing. That is your income protection. Your income protection. If you don't do that and the uncertainties of life set in, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be very difficult for yourself and it's going to be very difficult for your family because they have come to understand that they have a lifestyle and that lifestyle is based on the income you are bringing. So it's very, very important. Now, I want you to listen to a testimonial from someone about the importance of he having this income protection and why he felt that it is very, very important for his income to be protected. I want you to listen to it and you would probably understand what we are trying to talk to you about. Let's give me a few minutes. Let me share this video. Great. Now, there's a young man who believes in this dream. And he said, I need to make sure a lot of people hear about this and the need for them to know about it. So let's listen to him and he's going to probably share 1 or 2 things with you.
Good day. My name is Joshua Dom and I work with EcoBank eProcess. I'd want to share with you my thoughts concerning life insurance, or in other words, income protection policy. Now, income protection policy comes in very handy in the event that you experience a life-threatening health situation or you are involved in an accident or an event that renders you disabled or you die. The importance of this policy comes to provide income to the family in the absence of good health, in the absence of life, and in the absence of ability in terms of being in the right frame of mind or right frame of body to discharge duty that renders salaries or brings in income to support the family. Now, we all love people who are very close to us, our children, our husbands, our wives, our parents, And it is natural that we would want them to be able to do the things they do normally, whether we are able to afford it or not. It brings joy to us to see the people we love do the things they love to do. And income protection comes in to provide you security for such situations. Today, you might be strong, you might be healthy and able to do the things you do to bring in income. But as fragile as we are, mortal as we are unable to predict the future and tell what is going to happen to us. And therefore, because the risk of accident exists, the risk of ill health exists, the risk of death exists, it is important that we take a life insurance policy that protects our income, such that in the event that any of these unexpected happen, we are able to still raise income to support the family and support ourselves. Imagine a situation where you are involved in an accident, you are no longer able to work to bring in income because you don't have the ability to support the work that you do. How do you provide funds to support your treatment at the hospital? How do you provide funds to pay the school fees of your children? How do you provide income or funds to send money to your parents whom you would have been sending money to? All of these are things you will still have to provide for in the event that you are incapacitated or in the event that you are sick. And therefore, the life insurance comes in to provide that foundation that you can rely on to continue doing these things, even in the event that you are dead, in the event that you are sick, in the event that you are incapacitated. I recommend that everybody takes a life insurance policy. And I also want to recommend to you UB Network, an organization that has taken it upon itself to bring to the ordinary person training and some good understanding about insurance policies, about the best type of insurance policies that you should take to protect your income and protect the family. They also have a platform that pays you some very good commissions on the basis of referral. So you are able to introduce other people who are also close to you to also secure their income, since it is something that we all need to do. So don't just sit there, take action, follow up on somebody to take a life insurance policy, and make sure that you also have a life insurance policy. Thank you.
All right, so don't just sit here, don't just listen to us without taking action. You need to take action, and he's explained it beautifully for you to understand the reason why you need whatever we are trying to probably let you understand. So don't wait until something happens before you probably want to say that, oh, well, I wish, but it would have been very late for you to do that. So if we love our families, if we love the people around us, then the most important thing we need to do is to make sure that we give them the right foundation. And the right foundation is the value that you are giving to them, is the income you are trying to protect, so that in the event of anything, the family does not suffer. So you can look on your screen. I just love this picture. Anytime it makes me smile, anytime it makes me excited, because the family is very, very happy and very excited. And I believe that they are excited because of the fact that they are able to provide for the home, they are able to pay the school fees, they're able to make sure life is comfortable for everybody. And that is how everybody love and wish their family would be forever. But for the uncertainties of life, nobody can tell whether the man is going to go today or is going to go first, or the woman is going to go today or is going to go first. It is not written on anybody's forehead. It is not written on anyone's forehead who is going to go first. That is why in a home, it is very critical that both incomes are protected to give that solid foundation to their home. You never know. Look at what COVID is doing. Look at how people are losing their lives. And even young people like you and me are becoming the corporates now. So we love our families. Let's do the right thing. Now we found the right product. Like Joshua was trying to say that we found the right product on the market now that can help you protect your income and do it adequately. It can help you protect your income and give you value. It can help you protect your income and bring peace of mind home. And that is what life insurance is all about. It's supposed to bring your economic value back. It's supposed to bring continuity back home, and it's supposed to provide a peace of mind. And the only policy existing in our market now that can give you value for your money is the Allianz Term Life policy. Very wonderful benefits, very great features of this policy. And I believe that they listen to their customers and they have fashioned out something that would give value. So it's a hybrid policy, hybrid in the sense that in case nothing happens to me and I'm on this policy and I get to the end of it, I get return of my premium, which is everybody's worry. And a lot of people shy away from insurance because of the fact that they would say, if I pay and I pay and I pay and nothing happens to me, doesn't mean my money is lost. But Allianz says no. When you pay and pay and pay and the risk or uncertainty doesn't happen, we return your premium back to you, which is great because I don't lose anything in that space. So why can't I protect my income for any uncertainty that lies ahead of me that I might not have an idea about? And anybody within the ages of 18 to 59 years, because these are the formative stages, you can have this policy. You are earning income, and within your life cycle, within that side, when you are working, protect your income. So you are eligible to take up this policy. Minimum, you can take this policy for 10 years. Maximum, you can do it for 20 years, because nobody should have a life insurance permanently till you die. It is not a permanent fixture. One of these days, we are going to show you why life insurance is not a permanent fixture. You don't need it for the rest of your life. You just need it for the time that your children are dependent on you. When they grow up, they start working, they leave home, you don't need life insurance anymore, because you cannot carry your life insurance to the drugstore to go and say that I'm going to buy drugs without life insurance. What you need from that point is your investment. That is why we teach you that insurance and investment, they are two separate things, but they are very, very important for the two of them to be done, but do them separately so that you can get the two things back. At another time, we'll get into those details for you. Now, you can take up to 150,000, and that is no medicals at all. From 150,000 and above, that is the only time you are doing medicals. So it is very, very flexible as well. Now, what do you stand to benefit when you buy this policy? What do you stand to benefit? Now, if you are totally and permanently disabled, you are not dead, you are still alive, you the breadwinner or whoever is bought the policy, you are still alive. 100% of the cover that you bought, be it 200,000, be it 500,000, be it 1 million cover, whatever you bought is going to be paid to you. 100%, whatever it has grown to become, assuming you picked up or activated the updates, the premium update or the adjuster, whatever it has grown to become is what you are going to get. If it is death, the 100% is going to be paid to your beneficiaries because you are no more there, but they need to continue living, they need to have their peace of mind, and they need to do whatever they have to do. So the 100% is going to go to your named beneficiaries. Now, if it's a temporary disability, it's just a waiver of your premium. Now, the big one is the cashback, which is the 75% of your the return of premium given to you when nothing happens. When nothing happens to you, you are going to receive 75% of the premium being returned to you. So someone would have been listening to me. Now, William, you have been talking, but how do I get to join and even make money off this platform? What is the opportunity you are talking to me about? What is in it there for me? All we are saying to you is that just buy a life insurance and make money. It doesn't happen anywhere across the group. It doesn't happen anywhere across the world. Just buy a life insurance and make money. That is what UBN is trying to teach you. So you can buy a gold package where you are purchasing a 1 year premium, buying 1 year premium, 1 year insurance with 1,200 as your premium for the whole year. It means that all you are sacrificing out of your salary is 100 Ghana cedi on a monthly basis. Guys, we spend 100 Ghana cedi just like that. Even today, I believe a lot of us have spent 100 Ghana cedi, but you cannot even account for it. Over the weekend, I believe that you spent 100 Ghana cedi that you cannot even account for it. Probably you bought pizza with it, or you bought, boys had to sit down, there was a sitting and some drinks would have to go. That was just 100 Ghana cedi. But I'm saying to you that if you love your family dearly and so much, and you are protecting your income for yourself and your family with as little as 1,200 Ghana cedi for the whole year, one time, and that is the only thing we are asking you to pay, I don't think it's too much that we are asking of you. That is a gold package. You can also get a silver package, which is 600 Ghana cedi. It means that every 6 months you are going to be renewing your policy. You bought it for 6 months, and so after it has expired, you buy the next 6 months. Or you are going to go on the bronze package, which is 300 Ghana cedi and all that. So immediately you get this thing, you are qualified to start earning money because you can have access to your back office, which is a UBN back office, very transparent back office. You can have access to your settlement account where in case you are bringing people, your money is going to be paid to you either via Momo or via your bank account. It's so transparent. And also you have the chance to buy your insurance and submit it for you to pay your money to Alliance, because that is the underwriting company. UBN, we are not an insurance company. So you are not paying any money to us as UBN, but you are rather paying your premium directly to Alliance Insurance immediately that your policy is linked up to them. So it's a very transparent thing. Nobody is taking your money. And immediately you buy your policy and become an associate, you can start earning money. And how do you earn? All you need is 4 people. Get 4 people to also protect their incomes like you have protected your income. We are not saying go around looking for people that you don't know. Just look within your warm market. Look on your phone. Get to your phone book. Get to your family. Get to your friends, your colleague at work. 4 people. Your wife, your husband, your brother, your sister, and you are there. Get them to equally do exactly what you did, and you are going to receive a compensation by bringing these people on board. So what do you stand to get? Immediately you buy the policy, like I was saying to you, you are an associate. Immediately you introduce the 4 people, you have become a leader. And what you stand to get is 620 Ghana cedi, which is like half of the money you invested in your own self by purchasing the insurance policy, has been given back to you. Now, when you guide the 4 people to equally do exactly what you did, your team would have grown to become 16 people. 16 people, and you are going to be a senior leader when you are able to get your team to grow up to 16 people. That is the 4 people doing their 4 each. Now, what do you stand to get? You are going to be getting an override of 1,600, which means that you have recovered your money. And the 4 people who now brought in their 4 each to become the 16, they are all going to receive their 620. The next target is when you are going to become a manager. What do you stand to get as a manager? You are going to make sure that your team are going to become 64 people. You are going to receive an override of 3,750. The 4 people are now going to receive their 1,600, and the 16 people are now going to receive their 620 Ghana cedi each. Now, mind you, you only qualify to get the override when you meet your target. If you are not meeting your target and the people beneath you are crazier more than you or are very hardworking more than you, then you would be forfeiting those overrides. But why can't you work as a team, and why can't you just get yourself to do your target of 4 and just make your override? Just do it. If you do it, you get paid. The next stage is where you become a senior manager. You are getting 8,900. 1-star director, you are getting 15,000. 2-star director, you are getting, a director, you are getting 15,000. 1-star director, you are getting 40,000. 2-star director, you are hitting the roof. So we are guaranteeing you an opportunity that can make you a minimum of 350,000 Ghana cedi in a year. In a year, how many people earn this amount of money? Now you have the group support system, like I was saying to you. We help you, like we are doing the presentations for you. We are seeing your people for you, bring them to the office. We are here to help you build your business. And you are also promised, or you are also having the back office, which is also making the business very, very transparent. Immediately you get on board, a link is sent to you by whoever brought you on board. You register, which is for free. You pay your 50 Ghana cedi, which is supposed to use to activate your back office, because you are running the business on a virtual platform, and we need to pay the IT people for whatever they are doing at the back end. So that is the reason why you are paying your subscription. It is just 50 Ghana cedi for the whole year, and your system opens up for you. You can also see your tree and also see your insurance status and your premium buildup. The premium buildup simply means that every money you are making, a portion is kept at your back office for you to use to even renew your premiums for the subsequent years. It means that if you are doing it right, it is just a one-time payment that you are doing in this whole system and in this whole network. You have insurance, you are making money, and that's it. So I'm not going to keep on boring you with a lot of talk, but I believe there are new people who joined us today, and they would have a few questions that they would want to ask. So it is question time now. Maybe it is something that I tried explaining that you are not getting. You can just quickly unmute yourself and raise your hand. I will give you the chance for you to ask your question, and I'll be very glad to give you answers to them and let you see how transparent our business is. So it is question time now. I can see BEC. I don't know what BEC means. I can see LDH. I can see Lydia Jamra. I don't know if today is your first time. I can see Michael Inketia.